Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurma Vita. I'm from AB Class B. Why do nations import? The reason that explain why countries import products and services from other countries are perhaps less obvious. As with export, the purpose served by imports vary from country to country. It is reasonable to ask why a country such as the United States, with this massive and extraordinarily diverse economy, needs to buy anything from other countries. In fact, there are only a handful of goods or services that the United States absolutely must import from other countries, with a land area spanning several climatic zones. Immense import from other countries, with a land area spanning several climatic zones, immense natural resources, and a dynamic workforce. The United States is able to produce, mine, or grow almost every item its citizens need to lead reasonable, prosperous lives. Yet no country today, including the United States, can be totally self-sufficient at a cost that would be tolerable to its citizens. All countries need to or cost to import at least some good and service for the following reason. One, good or service that are either essential to economic well-being or that consumer desire are simple not naturally available or cannot be products at home. And two, good or service that satisfies domestic need or one can be products more inexpensively or efficiently by other countries and therefore sold at lower price. It is helpful to illustrate this point by looking at the case of the United States, precisely because it comes closer to being sufficient than any other country. Coal, copper, iron, silver, and nickel are just a few of the natural resources the United States process in large quantities that other countries do not process. But there are some economically essential items, such as tungsten and oil, which the United States either does not products at all or does not products in sufficient quantities to serve current needs at a reasonable price. The United States cannot now meet its oil consumption need exclusively through domestically produced oil. As of the U.S. ranks it in total oil production, but also first in oil consumption. In fact, since Hurricane Katrina and Rita, U.S. oil production has been on the decline. The United States could, in theory, abandon foreign oil imports, but it would institute a very costly step because it is not clear that domestic reserves of oil, both those that are known and those that have yet to be discovered, could satisfy current domestic demand, and even if U.S. oil reserves were adequate, ignoring the extra production necessary to fill the gap now filled by imported oil would be extremely costly. Many foreign countries are able to produce oil much more cheaply. Besides, according the additional reserve would require many years of research and development. Other energy sources, for example, coal, nuclear power, or hydroelectric power could conceivable be substitute for oil imports, but complying with the associated environmental regulation, along with the cost of producing additional energy from the source, would be very expensive.